What's up, YouTube fam? A few days ago, I was approached by one of the staff members from Soundtech in Vangate Mall, Cape Town, and they asked me to review one of the new devices that they got on the store on the floor, the MyGica TV Android box. And I just got word that was dropped off by my house this morning, so I'm out. I'm gonna go to the house and I'm going to go and unbox and review that for you guys. Boxing this little boy and having a look at what's in the box, and also we'll most likely plug it in and then see what the interface is like and then go through some of the basics of it. So let's get this thing unboxed. Let's just cut this box open. Okay. This plastic off. Okay. Alright. So let's just see what we've got here. Alright, so first off, we've got some accessories in the box. We've got the MyGica unit itself, lightweight, small. It's kind of bigger than the Roku Quesi box that I had. It's got a little antenna on it. Look around the back, it's got the DC, HDMI, LAN, and also your AV ports, and in the front you've got your memory card and your USB and also your little power button over there. Then what we've got in the box as well, your RCA cables, which basically plugs into the back of this over here. As you can see, this one has let me just get in close there for you guys. That plugs into the back of that port that I showed you there. So you have your AV connection that goes in over there, or you can go HDMI. You get the HDMI cable in the box as well. You get your remote. Now this is a nice remote because this remote actually has a keyboard as well on it. So let's just open this up and let's have a look at the remote itself. Okay. So your batteries go in there, and in the battery compartment you get your little receiver that gets plugged into the MyGica USB port at one of those ports, and you have your remote. And on the back of the remote you have a little keyboard, which is fantastic because it makes things so much easier when setting up your accounts or when logging into Google Play, etc. Makes it easier to actually search. Or even if you go on the internet using the MyGica box on your TV, way easier to use the keyboard than anything else. You also get a set of batteries included in the box, which is phenomenal because not many companies actually give you these batteries. You have to go and purchase a separate set of batteries, so that's always welcome addition. And then you got your power cord, standard 2-point power cord that comes with it. That was in the box. That is what you get. So this Android TV box, the MyGica, comes with the following specifications. Operating system is Android 6.0 Marshmallow. It has a system processor quad-core 64-bit ARM Cortex A53 that sports up to 2 GHz. Its graphics processor is a pentacore ARM Mali 450 HDR. Video resolution on this little puppy is 4K, which is 60 frames per second, 2K at 1080p 60 frames per second, 1080i 720p 720i or 576p, and we also go down to 486i. The video playback codec is VP9. It also sports the MPEG 1, 2 and 4, H2.65, H2.64, VC1, WMV, AVI, MKV and MOV. The system memory is 2 gigs. The system memory is 2 gig DDR3 RAM. Internal media storage comes in at 8 gig eMMC embedded multimedia card, which is basically embedded in the device. It supports Bluetooth 4.0, has a video interface of HDMI port 2.0, and an alternate audio video interface, RCA composite video and stereo audio. So the little port I showed you earlier on at the back of the device is where your RCA port plugs into. The Wi-Fi is standard 802.11 AC at 2.4 or 5 GHz dual band. Ethernet interface is your standard RJ45 100 by 1000 megabits. It also supports USB for 2 ports, 2 by USB, max USB HDD support 2 terabyte. The USB support is 2 by USB ports, which is max HOD support for 2 terabytes. The SD card slot can go up to 128 gigabytes, not more than that, and it supports pre-installed apps. I'll go through the pre-installed apps when I plug this device in and run through the interface for you guys. Package contents, as you can see, consists of the unit, the MyGica ATV 329X, the remote control, AC power adapter, HDMI cable, and also in the box that I never took out is your quick installation guide. Right, so I've plugged everything in, and as you can see, we are starting up and it's going to take some time to get in, and we are in. So that's your interface, what it looks like. I'm going to be plugging in this little thing, and we are going to actually, you see this actually updating right now. So let it update, and I'm going to plug in the USB receiver for the remote. It's a quick update that it's getting, and I'm going to set up the remote as well, and I'm going to take you through. Okay, so we're going to reboot the system now, and it's going to just run through the update as per normal Android, and we'll see what is happening, and we'll be back shortly. And we are back updating, so we're gonna wait for this thing just to update completely, and we'll go back in. Done. It took about 2 minutes to run through the update and download the additional software that needed, and we're just rebooting now. So it will run through the setup, and as you can see, there we go. It's back into the MyGica splash screen. So this is pure Android. It is based on Android 7. Actually no, it's Marshmallow, sorry. I think it's based on Marshmallow. Let's have a look. So I'm gonna go through into the so Kodi comes standard, YouTube comes standard, you got your Google Play Store. Okay, let's go to the next button. Let's just see what's happening here. Okay, setting up English. Next. Let's go through the setup and just see. Zoom, okay, that's standard. So let's go out of that. Let's go next. Press a button. Let's see what there's in network configuration. So Wi-Fi is not connected. I'm connected by Ethernet, so that's fine. Let's go back out of this. Let's go to the next, and here we go. So you can use Miracast or multi-screen eShare. So you can share your device screen onto the Gica and onto your TV. So if you've got something on your phone or even on your laptop or your tablet, you can share it. Simple as that's Miracast. So that's standard across most Android devices these days. So let's have a look. Application. Let's go into applications to see what's all in applications. So we've got the standard array of applications. Netflix is standard on there. Like I said, Play Store standard. YouTube is standard on there. You've got Kodi. You've got your media center. Miracast, which I spoke about recently, in your movie player, and then also Wi-Fi analyzer, so you can have a look at Wi-Fi and see where your dead spots are on. That's basic apps that's on there. You've also got your file manager, which is simple. It actually comes with Chrome installed as well, so that's awesome. I mean, not many Android TV boxes come with Chrome installed. You have to install it yourself, which is great. You've got Aptoid TV. So let's go back out and let's go into the settings page. So like I said, I'm not going to go into network because we are configured for network already. The language is simple. Display. Let's go into more settings and let's have a look. We've been through. So we've got HDMI CEC. Basically, this allows you to use Google Home to actually turn the TV on and off if it actually works. So let's just go in there and let's switch it on. So that's basically on. You can use voice control to actually control this thing and turn it on and off via Google Home or even your Google Assistant on your phone. Let's go back out. Bluetooth standard. You can add your accounts as normal Android. So this is pure Android. It's really based off Android. Let's have a look and see what version of Android is on here. We've got, actually it's Marshmallow and not 7. Sorry, I said 7 is actually Marshmallow. So it's based off Marshmallow, which is Android version 6, which is fine. I mean, we don't need really anything serious. It's got a 4K movie player built in as well. That's basically what you get on the apps. So, or basically what apps is available on the MyGica standard out of the box. You can go and install others if you go to your Play Store. I'm not going to sign into Play Store right now because it's pointless. This is not going to be my box. It's going back. Like I said, this was given to me to review and check out. And yeah, so you'll go through that setup and everything. And this is where this section of the keyboard comes in handy, because you can actually use this to type and not use the mouse to click on each and every single letter. Makes things way easier. In actual fact, let's test this out. Let's go to Chrome and let's go and have a look. I know. So we're gonna search. Let's just get in Chinese. Okay. Right. Let's translate. And I'm gonna go to the mouse section so that I can just get up on top here. Right. So let's see. I'm going to use the keyboard now, and I'm going to be typing. And let's just see. The keyboard on this works actually nicely. So let's just zoom in there for you guys, and let me see if I can get a tighter angle. Right, I'm going to redo this, but I'm not going to be on camera when I type. So let's just go in there, and I'm actually using the keyboard right now. So let's do this. Ooh. Spelling is atrocious. Alright. Damn. Still not right. Okay. Enter, let's see. There we go. Keyboard works absolutely fine. It is much better to use the keyboard than to use the mouse to do your typing. Like with the Roku box, it doesn't have the keyboard on the back of the remote. It's just got a remote, so whatever you type in, you actually got to use your controls left, right, up and down to get to the letters, and then obviously click on OK to choose that letter, which can be annoying. So yeah, this comes in real handy. And yeah, I know you can buy a mouse or a keyboard from a third party and plug it in, so that's not much of an issue. Okay, so let's go back out of this. Let's go out of Chrome, and we're back in the basic homepage. So that's the setup. That's the layout of your MyGica box. There's not much to it, like any other Android TV box. Just with this one, you can use the DSTV Now app. Unlike your other Android TV boxes, which come pre-routed and the DSTV app does not work, this actually works on the DSTV app works on this application. Yeah. So that's the setup for you guys. I've got something to share with you, so let's just disconnect here and I'll be back with you shortly. So hopefully you guys found that valuable, and also found some useful tips regarding the MyGica box. For many of you probably never knew about the MyGica box, or even that there was another Android TV box on the market. So price wise, what are we looking at? Well, Soundtech Vangate is selling this for 1,300 Rand. You can also purchase at any other Soundtech store, but you're going to be paying more. If I'm not mistaken, they did mention that the other stores are selling it for about 1,400 or 1,500 Rand for the MyGica box. Now, if you're a subscriber to this channel, or even if you are not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe right now. I can give you 5% off thanks to Soundtech Vangate store for the next 2 weeks. So if you want to get yourself an Android TV box and you are in the market for one, head over to Soundtech Vangate and quote my channel name and that you've seen the review and unboxing of this box, and they will give you a 5% discount for the next 2 weeks. I hope you found this valuable, and I hope you go and support them. In the same token, you'll be supporting this channel, because then they'll be giving you more awesome tech to review, and who knows, maybe even do a giveaway soon again. Just as an FYI for you guys out there, Soundtech Vangate has not paid me to do this review or unboxing at all. This was a mutual agreement between myself and the staff member that approached me to do the review. If you want to reach out to me at any time for anything, email is below. Or if you want to get yourself one of these hoodies, or even one of these caps, hit me up in the email below. Yes, it's right there below. See, down here. I'll catch you in the next one.